Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're here listening to me speaking slowly and clearly, then you are here to level up your English. And I'm Jack. But no, that's a lie, because today I am Henry of Skalitz. And we are here with chickens. Ah, chickens, what a stupid bird. What an edible, stupid bird. How many chickens do I eat a year, I wonder? A lot. I eat a lot of chickens. I like chicken. So, we're here, we're Henry, we're covered in blood. We should remedy that. We should take a bath. So, who are we? What are we? We're Henry of Skalitz, once a humble blacksmith's boy. Now we are we were a humble blacksmith's boy. We became a knight, and then we fell off a cliff and knocked our head pretty good, and now we're just a homeless bastard. Literally. Turned out our dad wasn't our real dad, but we're here in the woods, doing quests. What kind of quests, Henry? Main quests? No. Side quest. Pavlena. We gotta find Pavlena. No, wait, we gotta find Mutt. We gotta find our dog. Are you kidding me? Gotta find our dog. How do we zoom out? Where's Mutt? Mutt is... He's green. Ask about Mutt at the tavern. Ask the fisherman about Mutt. Fisherman? All the way up there? What the hell? Well, I guess we're here, so we might as well search Pavlena's room, eh? This is a damsel in distress run. Henry is a good boy, and he's here to rescue maximum damsels. It's a role-playing game, people. Okay, so we're here in Pavlena's room. Oops, sorry, Pavlena. Don't mind me.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
What have you left for us, Pavlena? Let us investigate.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Do you have a boyfriend, Pavlena? Arrows. A lot of arrows. And a target. I'm sure she won't mind if I go snooping a bit. Lockpicking. You can start lockpicking by holding A if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with left trigger and keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open, but be careful. Turning a lock when your lockpick isn't in the correct position can cause it to break and make a loud noise. Interesting. Well, let's give it a shot. Eh? So it turns gold when we're in the right spot, which I believe is there. What? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're gold.
Ah, damn.
Oops. I hope you got another pick there, Henry. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. No. Okay, whatever. Rats.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here.
A boy's cap. A bunch of arrows.
Like she got up and went straight out.
Curious. But what could it mean? Pavlina. Looks like we gotta search for Pavlina in Troskowitz. Troskowitz? I like Troskowitz, but we'll see. Troskowitz. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But first, Tomcat. Combat training. But also my dog. Okay. We'll find our dog. Then we'll worry about combat training. Priorities, people. Gotta save man's best friend. First man's best friend, then the damsel. Do you call dogs that? In English, we call them man's best friend. Do you have a phrase like that in your language? Let me know in the comments what phrase, or if you have a phrase like that for dogs, to describe dogs. In English, it's man's best friend. Speaking of man's best friend, what color is he again? In the old quest wheel. Where are my quests? Blah. He's green. Pavlina's blue. Okay, so the girl's blue. The combat's yellow. The mutt is green. Interesting. Well, on to the mutt, eh? The main quest is red. Alright. And away we go. A stroll in the woods. And a lovely day for it. People, who's keeping count? How many times am I going to remark on how gorgeous the scenery is? Mwah. Absolutely gorgeous. What's that down at the bottom of my screen? That little broken armor? I assume my armor is broken. Oh, that's slightly better. That's bloodier. These are both bloodier. A thief's hood? I don't know if I want a thief's hood. I'm a good boy. I think I'll drop the simple hood. What is this 2? The little next to miner's hood. There's a little silver 2. But what does that mean? Help! Item info. Items quality. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. A lot of information. We're going to get a handle on it. One way or another. One thing I do know, one thing I can tell you, is we're going to follow the advice of our dead blacksmith father, and we're going to try to use words more than combat. More than words before our fists. We're going to try to be diplomatic. We're going to try to resolve fights by talking. But if we do have to fight, we will fight. Henry's a good boy. He's a chatty boy, but he's also a serious boy. Okay. I don't need bloody vagrant's boots. I think we can drop those. Chasses? I love chasses. Put those on, Henry, you silly boy. Put away those beggar's hose, Henry. You shan't be needing beggar's hose. You'll be getting high quality hose. Bath maids. Love them. Okay, what does that broken armor thing mean? Player. Gotta be. Yes, buffs. Damaged armor. Some parts of your equipment are in bad shape. You'd better take care of that. Else you risk permanent reduction in quality. Which one? Which armor is battered, I wonder? Does it say? Thief's hood? No, not that. If we sort it by quality... oh, this ordinary coat is quite battered indeed. How about the long gambeson? The short tunic. Well, it's alright for now. Onward and upward, eh, Henry? Ah, we can ask about our dog just up this hill. Maybe these guys have seen our poor, precious pup. Wow. Ugh, climbing a hill. Henry's climbing a hill. He's running out of stamina. Climbing a hill is very tiring. Ahoy there, sir. And who might you be? The catchpole. Ah, catchpole. He's like a medieval cop. I do not know why they call them that. I do not know why they call them catchpoles. Let's see. Who's seen my pup? Alehouse maid, you there? Who doesn't love an alehouse maid? Hello there, love. Oh, it just drops right into the trading. Well, I have no money. Literally none. Oh, but could I sell her stuff? What all could I sell her? Oh. Not much. Okay, never mind.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Wayfarers? Those are like travelers. What's this guy doing?
Same to you.
Hannes, the musician. Give us a tune then, Hannes. No? Where's your instrument? You just... oh, he's German. Huh. Guten Tag.
Good to see you.
Hello, alehouse maid. Have you seen my dog?
Scoundrel.
I'm not okay, I am covered in blood. Okay. Note, valuable lesson. If you don't want to be seen as a scoundrel, don't wear clothes covered in blood. Never mind. Who's seen my dog?
My God.
Who can I talk to about my precious pup? This guy. Innkeeper Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence. Here you can buy a night's rest and regain your strength, as well as save your game in a rented bed. My dog's lost.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
Copenina.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
So basically, there's been rumor of a mixed pack of wolves and dogs running around in the forest. Perhaps my dog is among them. I'm looking for my friend, Sir Hans Capon. He's about this tall, he's a jerk.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
That's
He
him.
was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Okay, so they've also seen Sir Hans. And it sounds like a bunch of ne'er-do-wells, a bunch of punks, a bunch of boys of low reputation paid his tab and now they're running around with him. So we have leads, shall we say.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
A water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
All right, so push comes to shove, we can get treasure from a goblin.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Fascinating.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
There's a lot going on in this tiny podunk nowhere town. What the fuck?
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Anything else?
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here.
There's also a fight
Would you
club.
like to try it?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Sounds good.
I would like to join
it
the
about?
local fight club.
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Wow. So, a lot going on in this tiny little... Is it even a town? It's like... Okay, there's an innkeeper, so I guess it's a town. But, okay, so you've got a goblin, a river goblin, a monster who has a treasure. You have a pack of wolves and dogs attacking. You have the local lord's huntsman is looking for help. And also, there's a fight club. To be honest, I want to join the fight club.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn.
Awesome.
Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Let's do it. Let's
I'd like
fight.
to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free.
Ew.
If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I literally have no money. Okay.
I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
All right. So, a lot to do. We can join Fight Club. We can hunt a goblin's treasure. We can try to find Hans. We can try to find our dog. We can try to find a damsel in distress. We have many possible things to do, and it's a beautiful day in Bohemia.
A young buck like him paying attention to her. But don't you worry.
What about my dog? What's up with my dog? Oh my god. Okay. Find Mutt. Go and ask the shepherd from Kopanina. Kopanina, yes. Go and ask the shepherd from Kopanina whether he's seen Mutt. The shepherd from Kopanina. Where is this shepherd? He's way the fuck up there. Is there anything more local we can do? Well, we can Good grief. There is a lot to do here. I could hunt a damsel in distress. That's the main quest. I don't want to do the main quest. I want to level up. I want to be that guy who does all the side quests, gets super powerful, and then crushes, just absolutely crushes the main quest, and talks his way through most of everything because he's charismatic. That's the goal. Goodness. So, and that's another quest. That's a skill teacher. What the hell? That's a quest. That's a quest. What are these? Shrines? Okay. You know, where's that guy at the mill who wants to send somebody to to do Fight Club? Oh, that's interesting. They haven't marked anybody who's looking for somebody to do Fight Club. Is it a task? It's not a task. That's Brunswick's armor. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Who?
Another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me stand underneath your dress.
Want to take part in the
try
fights?
here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. Maybe you can come.
Crazel at the mill. Crazel at the mill. What's the mill? Ah, a dice player.
Good evening. Do you need something?
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
What?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
time to crush
I hope
this
Lady
man.
Luck will be on my side.
Greetings.
Oh, not a very good roll. Not much better. But if we're gonna gamble, might as well gamble. Alright, we'll take that and pass. So basically, the way that this game works is you get six dice, and you roll them, and 5s are worth 50, 1s are worth 100, but 3 of a number are worth that number 100, so 3 5s would be 500. And then if you get more and more matched numbers, it's worth more. So you can choose to hold dice, or you can choose to roll them again. So right now, the only dice that I have that even score are this one, and this 5. But if I only take one of these and roll the rest, there's another chance that it might be 3 of a kind. So we're going to gamble. We're going to do it. And if you get no 1s or 5s, then you bust. You lose your turn and you lose all of your points. So, it's gambling. But right now, we're doing okay. Ooh, he just got 3 1s.
That's
3
enough.
1s is
Your turn.
1,000. So he's almost won. But we just
you
won.
must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse.
I must.
Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Hee hee. Well, would you look at that? It's Henry's lucky day. Now, where's the mill, I wonder? Is this the mill? What does the map say? Map. What's the local map say? That's lodgings. That's a barber. So what's the mill? Alchemy bench. Oh, that's Bojana. That's Bojana, the kindly herb woman. Sharpening wheat. Whoa, goodness gracious. Looks like we have a bathhouse down in the southeast. I do not see a mill in Zhelidov. Excuse me, ma'am, have you seen the mill? Oh, you're a bathhouse owner. Don't mind if I avail myself of some bath. Oh my gosh, I was wearing headphones the whole time. I always forget that they're in. Hello, bathmaid, how you doing? Pretty good? Me too. I'd be doing better if I could afford you. Because I hear she's good at giving baths. Okay. I do not know where the miller is. Alas. Alas and alack. What are we gonna do? Which one of you is the miller? Tipster, nest, drying rack, sharpening wheel, apothecary bench. It's a shame that I have no idea which one's the mill. Oh I guess there's more stuff down here. One of these has to be a mill, right? Let's take a look. Can I mark it? Mark. Mark? Add checkpoint? There it is. Okay. Let's see if we can't find the miller. I would like to take part in Fight Club. I thought I was going to find my dog, but instead I'm joining Fight Club. Hello, who's this? Old Olbram. Maybe later, Olbram.
God bless.
Elishka, how you doing? God bless you. Okay. This town is a little spread out, isn't it? Camp by the road. What? There's a camp by the road in the middle of the town? Okay. Okay, cool. Running, 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 running. Running past a cow. Running past a man. Running past a tree. Running, 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 running. Oh my gosh, gotta catch our breath. Poor Henry. He's just not the same after his fall. I recall him being pretty powerful in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. But no, it's a new game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and that means he's got to be weak again. Although I thought that they did a pretty good job in this game of explaining why he's no longer powerful. Because he gets robbed. He goes skinny dipping with... He goes swimming naked. We call it skinny dipping in English. He goes swimming naked, and then he gets robbed while he's naked and falls off a cliff. It has to be nursed back to health. Oh, I'm in a private area. No, 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 no. Is this a miller? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Excuse me. Hello. You there. Sorry. Let's consult the old map, shall we? A drying rack, a woodland garden. I don't know if this is the miller. To be honest, I'm not sure what a miller is. Hello. Are
The
you
Lord be with you.
And with you, my lady. Nice. I like your red and blue dress. Just kind of staring into the middle distance. Can't talk to you. Okay. Goodbye.
What was that sound?
It was me. I tried to talk to you, and oh my gosh, private area again. Okay. Oh, sun is setting. How's old Henry's energy levels? Getting low, actually. We gotta bed down for the night. Oh my gosh. We gotta figure this out, Henry. We have to figure out where we're gonna sleep. A codex entry. A farmer. In medieval times, about 90% of the population lived in villages, most of whom were engaged in agriculture and animal husbandry. What's animal husbandry? Animal husbandry is raising animals for food. You know, cows, chickens, the like. Okay, how do I... We should give Henry a torch. I remember... Oh, a rat! That's a pretty big rat. Oh my gosh. Tons of animals.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Is this the miller? Where am I? I have no idea. Can I come in here? Hello. Housewife. Is this just a family? Oh, hired hands. Okay. Oh my god. I really need to find a place to sleep. I have a bed. At Bojana's. Okay, never mind. We're going back to Bojana's to spend the night. Good grief. Pretty much straight west. On your way, Henry. Off your trot. Right? To the west. Basically, cross a river and we're good to go. Maybe some herbs would do me good. A little bit of thistle, you never know. You know, I gotta say, Henry, you're not looking too shabby for being a stinky homeless person. Oh my god, it's getting dark so fast. Henry. Who's that? Oh, Henry, I think you've fallen off enough cliffs for one game, don't you? Ow. Oh no, Henry, no. Oh, you poor bastard. We've fallen off another cliff. Okay, wait. Bandages. Oh my god, Henry. Henry. What are we gonna do for you, my bro? Am I still bleeding? Oh my god, so we've fallen off another cliff. Running around in the dark is not the best idea, it turns out. Who knew? I did not. How do I select a torch? How do I pull out a torch? I would like to equip a torch, if you would be so kind. How do I pull out a torch? Let's find out. Torch. Torch. Torch? Pouch. Torch. How do I take out a torch? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Torch. Torch is equipped. Take out the torch. How do I take out the torch? Nope, not that. There it is. All right. We figured it out. Great big geniuses. Good lord. Falling off cliffs. Figuring out where our torches are. I think this is going well. How's it going, Bojana? How's your day? I had kind of a 1. I did not come to pay off our debt. I had a look in the loft.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here?
No.
I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena. Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena? Take care.
So I'm not saying that Pavlena had a man here, but I did find a man's cap, which makes me wonder, maybe she's sneaking off, dressed as a man. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas, but right now my only idea is going to bed, having some glorious Bojana soup. There's no soup.
There's no food for me here.
Oh no, Pavlena. Okay. Henry's getting a little bit hungry, so we'll eat everything we have. Maybe not the moonshine. Maybe not the mead. Maybe a little mead. Why not? Live a little. Not a ton of nourishment, but it'll have to do. Alcohol has boosted some of your stats, but if you drink too much, it will start to weaken you. On top of that, didn't read fast enough. I'm too slow. Okay, I need to lie down. Dang, I'm getting kind of drunk. What's going on? Why so drunk? What is happening here? Food poisoning. Oh no. Whoops. Okay, so it looks like I ate a bad apple, perhaps. Drinking alcohol induces drunkenness, and it depends on the amount whether it helps or hurts you. Drunkenness has 2 phases. The positive phase. The ongoing positive phase of drunkenness gradually increases your speech, strength, agility, and charisma up to a maximum of +4. But then there's the negative phase. If the drunkenness moves into the negative phase, it begins to gradually reduce your strength, agility, vitality, speech, charisma, and scholarship to a maximum of -2. In addition, you will become dizzy and you will have trouble seeing. If you've had too much alcohol, you could pass out. The length of the positive and negative phases of drunkenness is determined by your drinking skill. The higher it is, the longer the positive phase lasts, and the negative phase is shorter. The drunkenness starts to decrease when all the alcohol is absorbed. If you drink frequently, you can develop an addiction that is hard to break. That's very true. That's very true. Okay. I think I should just sleep. I've had a long day of falling off cliffs. Good grief. Whew, well, up bright and early tomorrow. What has happened? What's going on? Hi. Is this your bed? Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought this was my bed. Herbwoman Bojana, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Good night. How embarrassing. Caught in Herbwoman Bojana's bed. Okay. Oh my gosh, what now? What's going on? Did I just wake up to watch Herbwoman Bojana change? Or did her changing wake me up? Man, it is hard to sleep in this game. It's just like my life, in a way. Wow. Well, we've recovered a decent amount of health. It's a beautiful new day, and I think that's a good place to call it on this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed your time. You've leveled up your English if you're here. And we'll see you in the next one.